everyone, welcome to Bickering Book Reviews. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Becky.
And today we are talking about Better Than Revenge by Kasie West. I got it off of NetGalley.
Same.
Okay. And so this is about Finley, who is kind of obsessed with making podcasts. Like that's her jam, her dream. And she's been wanting to be one of the co-hosts on her high school's podcast. And so finally she has the opportunity to try out for it. She goes in, does a great kind of tryout. I'm like, what is the word for that?
Audition.
There it is. She does a great audition. As she's coming out, her current boyfriend's like, oh, hey, bye, see ya. I'm going to go audition too. And she's like, what? Like, we never talked about this. Like, you're a football, not star, but you're a football player, like a football kicker. Like, you're doing your thing. Like, you've never showed any interest in podcasting, but okay. And like, totally throws her, not happy about it. Can't blame her. Anyway, flash forward, turns out she gets the research position on the podcast and he gets the co-host position on the podcast. And she's super peeved because he took it from her. And so now they obviously break up, even though he's a little confused as of why they've broken up. And she's out for revenge. So she's decided that she is going to learn how to become a football kicker and try out and try to get his position on the football team. So it's a very long game. And
but it's not like she has to learn it in like 6 weeks. If I think it was less than 6 weeks.
It's longer than like day one game. It's semi-long game. I don't know. So she's got to learn the game and how to kick. Enter the first string. Is that football words? Enter the first string kicker who has always been better than her ex-boyfriend, who's actually going to he's going to show her how to be a kicker and kick her ex's butt in tryouts. And of course, sparks fly because it's the romance book, and that's what we're looking for. And I think that's basically all you need to know about.
Well, he had been injured. That's important. So like the opening, like the spot was open because the first string guy had been injured. And so
right, well, and he's graduating too, aren't they? They're trying out for next year, I thought.
But I thought that was partly he was injured.
I think that was part of it. It was a good part of his story, but yeah. I don't think because you're talking it takes place in April. It's not like they're playing football in April, right?
That is true. No, they don't play football in April. They start training in April.
Question mark. So I think
which one of us went to a football school? You can.
I think that is kind of what highlights kind of a major difference between how we both feel about this book is I know nothing about football, don't really care to learn anything about football. You know football school football stuff. So
I did have a hard time with this book. The first part, because like I first started reading it and Jensen, the boyfriend, I read the first like 4 chapters and he was so toxic that I literally like went and then pulled up the description and I'm like, this is not about them getting back together, is it? Because I'm out. So that was part of the problem for me. So yes, I don't know high school football, so maybe high school football is different. But I was confused, and maybe I missed something because Theo, the first string kicker, was injured in a game, and Jensen gets to step in because he's second string. Totally makes sense. But then there's lines later about how Theo was tackled. Well, you don't tackle the kicker. The kicker isn't in regular play. He comes out for special teams. And then there's a line about how Jensen tackled him. So Jensen tackled the kicker on his own team during.
I thought they were in a scrimmage. They were like it wasn't a real game. It was like a practice.
No, I thought it was supposed to be like a big game.
Oh, I was under the understanding that it was like a scrimmage practice.
But you still don't tackle the kicker.
I guess I thought that's how some kickers get hurt is they get tackled.
You're not supposed if you watch the football game and like when they bring them out to kick the field goal, like there's no.
But then why does she have to kick over the defenders? There are people on the field when
they can knock the ball down.
And I didn't realize there were 2 kinds of kickers. Didn't know that.
What do you mean? Because there's like the ones there's like the special teams for that, and then like they'll like kick to start the play at the beginning, but
Is
often
it
that's just like
the
another
punter
member.
kick? Listen, I think we're getting too bogged down in football. Like, and that's not really necessary to this story. I
But
guess
it's a big part of the story.
but you don't need it to like enjoy the like I enjoyed the story because I didn't understand any of the football stuff because it didn't mean anything to me. Like it was the right flavor of drama for me. I really enjoyed the revenge talk. I thought it was fun. I think the banter between Finley and Theo was adorable. Like I really liked it.
See, and to me, I'm like, I mean, it was fine. Like this, her books circulate like crazy at my
I
brain.
really enjoyed this book. Like and I thought that the because Finley does her own podcast like on her own time where she's interviewing her grandmother who has is it Alzheimer's or dementia?
I think they say dementia, which that
So
to me was the best part of the book. That was to
and
me the
so
part that I was interested in.
and her grandma's telling the story of her first love and that was really sweet and cute and kind of interesting to kind of see play out. So you've got like a story within a story which was really sweet.
See, because like the Finley, like I didn't really care about Finley. I didn't really care about Theo, and I feel like I
I
should care
like
about
that.
Theo because
I
like
love Theo.
something bad happened to him and he's trying to like come back from it.
I love Theo.
So,
I
but
liked it.
I mean, it was like I didn't dislike it. It's just
No, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I was like, finally, I'm finally reading books that I want to read. It was nice. Like I enjoyed it.
the end to me. Like this took me a long time to read.
Mhm.
I mean, like don't get me wrong. Like this is a book I will give kids because this is what they want to read. But to me, I was just like, maybe I'm just super burned out. But it didn't really stand out in any way for me.
No, I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun with it. I liked how the characters played out. I liked the level of drama that you found in it. I just liked it. So I think we're kind of at the point where we need to rate it, right?
Right.
So our rating scale starts with 5 unicorns and it goes down to 2 unicorns. If we don't like it, it doesn't get a horn and is therefore a horse. So where are you?
I'm at a 3. Like it was fine. Like it delivered on what it was supposed to. To me, it just didn't really stand out in any way.
Your ness is kind of dragging down my rating, so I'm just gonna go into it like I felt before we ever started talking about this. I'm sticking with 4. I'm sticking with 4. Dang it, because I really enjoyed this. Like I like this better than I liked a couple of the previous ones that have come out. So I did
Yeah.
enjoy this. So that's where we are on Better Than Revenge by Kasie West. We will
Bye.
see you around.